Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I am trying to tackle parts of my backlog. I am going to be assembling all of these sets. Well, I'm going to assemble that set, I'm going to assemble that set, and then all of the pieces of this set are just going to get sorted in my part drawers. Really the only reason we bought this set was for that exclusive Doc Ock, exclusive Iron Fist, and there's a Marvel Lego comic in there that we don't have. So all three of these have different Marvel comics in them that we need to get, as well as exclusive minifigures. So let's start with this one here. So we have exclusive AntMan, Hank Pym, and Yellow Jacket. Like I've already said, this one is exclusive Doc Ock and Iron Fist. And this one is exclusive Deadpool, Magneto, and Wolverine. So all three of these sets are retired, and before I get into assembling them, I just want to talk to you about what I paid for them and whether you should purchase these sets or not, since they are retired and they're going to be much more expensive than they were when they were originally released. All right, so I've got my iPad here just so I can reference the price of these accurately to give you a better representation of the value of these sets. So just before we get started, all three of these are brand new, sealed in box, never been opened. Everything is mint condition. I mean, other than the boxes like you can see here, but all these boxes will be thrown away. I'm sorry if you guys out there love collecting your boxes and that makes you very sad, but these are going to be trashed because I just bought it for the minifigures, the comics, and the sets themselves. So let's jump into this set here. So this set I picked up from Atlanta Brick Co. It was a $200 set when it was originally released in 2012. I think the set went for around 60 bucks. So, you know, quite a bit of inflation on that. And now that's due to the three exclusive minifigs. So you have exclusive Wolverine, Deadpool, and Magneto in there. Now let's talk about whether I think that set is worth $200. So the price on Wolverine is going to be, right now, a new figure in the US is going for about $30. And then Deadpool, the price on that, new in the US, is actually going for $44, which that's actually a really good price. If any of you out there are looking to pick up the Deadpool figure exclusively, I would suggest you jump on that, since it's kind of like a point in time where the Deadpool movie has not been announced yet. They're not really talking about Deadpool, so the value on that character is down right now. When I was looking to purchase this set, the value of that character was almost up to $125 on Bricklink, so 45 bucks is a really good deal on that. I'd suggest you jump on it if you need to add him to your collection. And then the next figure is Magneto. So Magneto is going for about 16 bucks. So again, that price is down. When I looked at purchasing this set, he was going for about $40. So again, if that's a figure that you need for your collection, I definitely suggest you picking it up. These figures are exclusive to this set, so there's no other set that you can get these figures in. Now, there are other variants to Magneto and Wolverine, but if you want Deadpool, this is the only set he's ever been released in. That's why this set sealed in box does bring a premium. With the current prices on Bricklink for these figures, $100 right now, plus shipping, is what you can pay to get these figs. So for me purchasing this set at $200, I do feel that I did overpay for it. But again, this was, you know, something that I've been after for, you know, many, many years. I've always had my eye on it. And when I was shopping around for these figs, the price was, you know, much higher on the individual figures. And that's why I wanted to purchase the set. So I'm very excited to have this in my collection. We're going to start building this as soon as possible to get it displayed. But now that we've covered that, let's talk about our next set that is much smaller. So this set is Ant-Man's Final Battle. This is from the first Ant-Man movie, and this is the first appearance of Ant-Man in Lego form. So you also get So this is an exclusive version of Ant-Man. The one that was released in the Civil War set is different from this set. This is also an exclusive version of Yellow Jacket, and you also get Hank Pym down there in his Ant-Man suit, and that is the only set that he has been released in as well. So 3 exclusive figures. This set actually retails for around $100. Now, the value on the figures is a little bit different from the last set. So for Hank Pym himself, which I find this very interesting, and I guess it's just because he's not a very popular figure, so I guess that makes sense. But Hank Pym, he's going for about $8 new, which is fairly cheap for a set that's been as retired as long as this one has. This is a 2015 set, so $8 for that figure I think is a really good deal. Now these are Bricklink prices. The Ant-Man, he's going for around $20. And Yellow Jacket is also going for around $20. Again, the price on both of these sets, minifigs, is substantially down over the last, I'd say, probably 30 days or so. You know, so everybody got their tax money back a while ago, so I would assume that's kind of what helped drive prices up. Everyone was shopping, spending, buying, so the amount of these figures on Bricklink was a lot less, so you kind of had to pay more if you wanted to get them through that website. But, you know, a set like this is valued at $100. I think that's very fair. Again, this set, you know, it's right around that $50 price range when it was released back in 2015. But getting this sealed in box, I'm very excited to start the build process and get it displayed. Now, I have purchased this set in a different form before from Bricks and Minifigs in Albuquerque when I was visiting there, and it came with the Anthony build, Yellow Jacket, and Ant-Man. It did not come with Hank Pym or any of the extras. So I am going to do a giveaway on my channel for those pieces that I got in that set. Again, that will be for Ant-Man, Yellow Jacket, and the Anthony character, and that, stay tuned because that'll be coming up in the future. But I'm very happy to have all of these figures new so I can add them to my collection. Now our last set here, this is Spider-Man's Doc Ock Ambush. So this set, I really am not interested in the build. It doesn't really do anything for me, but we do try to collect all of these Spider-Man minifigs. So that goes for heroes and villains. So I don't have a version of this Doc Ock. This particular version was only released in this set. Same for Iron Fist. It was only released in this set. So if you want either one of those characters, this is the set that you're going to have to pick up. This particular version of Spider-Man has so far been released in 14 different sets. So you know, you can really pick him up all over the place. So the value of that particular Spider-Man is like around $2, which is, you know, that's about right. I feel like that's actually pretty generous as you know, essentially you can pull him out of like pick-a-brick, you know, piles at used Lego stores. Like he's just, you know, a dime a dozen. But now the Doc Ock and the Iron Fist figure, they're both going for around $20, which really makes me feel good about this particular purchase because I only paid $50 for this set. So this set new, I think, was around $50. And considering that this set, you know, was released in 2012 and it's still sealed in box, this set's 10 years old, over 10 years old. It's an 11-year-old set. And we were able to get it sealed and pick these minifigures up. So, you know, that's really awesome. But it does speak to Lego investing in general, about purchasing a set and holding on to it for a long period of time. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they don't. It just really depends. Like the market is just saturated with Spider-Man figures, and they continue to produce these Spider-Man sets, whereas, you know, Marvel, X-Men, and, you know, the Marvel Ant-Man series, they have only released, I think, 2 Ant-Man sets and I think a total of 3 X-Men sets. So we have 2 of them. The third one will be delivered today. That's one of the new X-Men mechs that has a new version of Wolverine in it. So there'll be a video of an unboxing of that and then a review of probably all 3 of the different Wolverines coming up soon. But that's going to do it for this video. On the next video, we're going to be diving into these sets, putting them together, giving you my thoughts on them. If you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not. Hit that bell notification, and you'll receive more awesome content like this whenever we get it up. And I appreciate you guys watching. We will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.